They said the stars were coming, said the uniform meant pride, said a man becomes his strongest when he stands on duty's side. He was young enough to listen, old enough to want more, signed his name in quiet ink and walked through the hangar door. Ships like steel horizons, engines cold and bright. He thought he'd found a future in the structure of the fight. Drop bay doors at sunrise, dust across the plain. Orders sharp and simple, advance and hold the lane. Targets marked in red light, coordinates precise. Nobody talked about the cost, just numbers, not the price. He fired when commanded, he moved when told to move. But something in the silence felt harder to approve. Medals don't weigh much until you wear them alone, and victory feels hollow when you don't know what was won. The man before Pyro was quieter than this. He followed every order, but something always missed. He wasn't built for banners or dying in a line. He didn't fear the battle, he feared himself inside. Barracks hum at midnight, armor by the bed. He memorized the ceiling, avoided what he said. Names he shouldn't remember, faces he can't place, all of them just collateral, filed and erased. He stopped writing letters, stopped calling back home. Hard to describe a war that didn't feel like his own. One night in the cockpit, hands on idle thrust, orders in his headset, proceed, engage, adjust. He looked at the horizon and smoke against the sky, and for the first time in 5 years he asked himself why. No panic, no rebellion, no dramatic scene, just a quiet understanding of what obedience means. The man before Pyro didn't know what he'd become, but he knew he wouldn't spend his life being someone else's gun. He traded rain for silence, traded orders for the sky, and somewhere in that choice he let the soldier die. Turned in his assignment, packed what he could carry. No speech, no final argument, no courtroom necessary. The uniform felt lighter, when folded into gray. Strange how losing structure can make a man feel okay. He didn't know about pyro, didn't know about Monox sand. He only knew that next time you'd choose where you would stand. The man before pyro didn't know what he'd become, but he knew he wouldn't spend his life being someone else's gun. He traded rank for silence, traded orders for the sky, and somewhere in that choice he let the soldier die. There's the stars were calling. They said the stars were calling.